1, 2,
He
3,
don't know. He
4,
don't know
5,
commands.
6,
Eddie, he
7.
don't know commands.
Oh, well, is he benching himself?
Yeah, he's benching.
All right, and Ravens start off with
That
the
was a
ball.
bad.
Bob
I'm not
two.
gonna lie. That was really slow. How it was intended. Why is Nico May not QB? Was he not good? Shit, that was a. That's a
And that is a
pick.
pick by Noah. Noah with the ball, looking for blockers. He might get it
This
down
is
to the
not the
50.
Q.
Nope, he doesn't.
This
Oh,
is a.
wait,
I don't.
yes.
I'm not liking this new QB switch all of a sudden. I think they had a strong QB in Nico made. Like he's the leader, but he get bitched.
I, I guess he just doesn't really know what's been happening on
That's
his
a
team, and
bad
that is a
throw. That was
bad
such a
throw.
bad throw. Who threw
Oh,
that?
going with him. Yo, I need one of them to actually
No
step up.
blockers is
No
crazy.
blockers is insane, and that's a safety. And nope, that's a pick by Noah again, his second pick of the game.
Like I'm saying, Noah is becoming an outstanding player, well-rounded player. I don't. I think he might be the best player on the Bengals.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, perfect. And they have a lot of blockers. Who is this new QB? They got a man open
Yeah,
right
this
there.
is the
Honestly, a
that's
iffy
kind of that's
throw.
a bad. That's kind of bad of a throw. He needs to. That should have been to the body. Yeah,
All right, I got you. I'll fix it in a second. And oh, surprised that wasn't a pick. And that's
that was
knocked
a
in
that
with the
was a fit.
first
That was a
touchdown.
very weak. That was a very weak throw. Again, this might soon like mess up their team like with these type of throws.
The
Where's
Bengals only have 7 players anyways, and it looks like their rushing game is about to get
I'm
to him.
not
It's
like
looking like a
I'm not.
safety. Oh, and they get past.
Oh,
He just barely gets out of there, and he's forced to throw it out.
is it?
He's under a lot of pressure.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm
The
not gonna lie. I don't like this QB change.
honestly, me too. Is this not Nico made? And they have a man
Oh,
wide open, and that's possibly a pick.
that's good.
It's a pick, but who is that? You can't leave it up to that. You have to
Eh,
throw a good ball. And me
eh,
personally, I'm just throwing a dot. I
I
don't like
I
to.
thought he was gonna. I thought he was gonna bullet that.
And that is Noah.
Why?
Ooh, gets through some players. He gets through a lot. The blockers are
Huh?
there.
If the Ravens starts to heat up, I think the Ravens might pose a threat to the Bengals. I don't like how the Bengals offense is looking.
They are not looking crazy on offense, but they have a man wide open in the middle. Honestly, really susceptible to a pick. And I think that is BD. Yup, it is BDWY.
It was a. Is this is a very like. I just don't get what the decision. No blocker when they have the best rushing game in another underthrown ball, but he manages to catch it. They're not a play type of team. I'm not gonna lie. They're
And he's
they're not
looking
known
to
for
throw
that.
that deep.
He's open.
And he's wide open. Dink.
That's beautiful.
Oh, Mike
I
DeRossi.
thought for a second it was gonna be a little overthrown, but it was a good ball.
All right, and now who is this threat? Is their new QB that they just recently picked up, and he's throwing it pretty weird again. But honestly, very easy for BD to catch that. You know what they call him? Auto catch. All right, and the Bengals looking to make another throw. Honestly, a guy right there open. Oh, taken by Noah. Honestly, a good take.
Very
And they're looking for a
interesting
man open.
game.
Had the man open for a second. Throws it to the
Very-
corner. Really good throw, to be honest. And there's a touchdown. Honestly, this
I don't know,
Ravens
it's a
team
little
needs to
weird.
become another team. They need to split up some players, and he gets sacked for 15 yards. Not my next game, but my Week 5 game against the Bengals. It's the one thing we're actually trying to look for. We're trying to really turn up and get ready for that. And Geeked is just making a hell of a return and gets it down to,
And don't outside the Broncos, we have a game tomorrow, right?
I would honestly go for a QB sneak if
I don't
I'm them, but nope, another touchdown. Another touchdown.
wait. What happened? Wait, I looked down. What happened? Why are they in this position?
Because they did a fair catch and they caught it right here in this horrible position, and they're looking to throw it, and that's for an
It's a pick.
interception by their new QB.
By the new QB.
7XX.
I hope I want to see Nico May come into this game.
And the Bengals honestly didn't care that they were a man down.
Who's throwing the
And
ball? Nico May. They
and
got
he's
Nico
not
May
receiving.
fine.
Every single time Nico made is the QB, he never gets any pressure. What is that? And now they have Raph pressuring. Raph is one of the best
I don't think
pressure players in the
and
game.
Nico May has an open player. Is that
And that is an interception by Daniel.
a
Daniel back
very
on the field.
50-50 short, a very 50-50 ball.
What happened? Because they had a pretty decent showing against the 49ers, but the 49ers are definitely not Cincinnati, and that's probably a touchdown if he dived. And Threat
They're just playing a
looking
very
for a man.
calm game. Just waiting for the plays to get open, just like that. Will they hold up?
Cincinnati, well, they've already played.
No, I'm talking about because I do believe they're gonna make they're guaranteeing their slot to the playoffs.
And that is another touchdown.
No, I'm saying can they demand for it to be like like what is that 6v6? Oh, it was
I,
magged, but pretty overthrown, I would say.
I see
What?
Raph has benched himself.
They're doing a 5v5.
Yeah.
So they bench, so I just volunteer myself.
All right.
Yeah.
And now Raph, welcome to the commentary team.
Again, like I'm
And
saying, Nico Mate is a pretty good QB, and that's another showing of him. Eddie,
oh no, they fixed it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll put the clock at.
I'm not enjoying how this is only be.
He said, "Bro, game hasn't even ended, and someone demanded." That is kind of crazy. I don't think they're gonna be able to get the mercy though. And with this,
Good ball. Oh, I thought he was able to fit that. Daniel, I do believe it was a hard mag, but I think he could have done it.
Ravens making a comeback.
Who's on the field?
And honestly, wow, Daniel uh, destroys that. I'm not too sure. I know Raph and Icy are benched. And
Very bad ball.
honestly, I don't even know what to say about that. But good for the Ravens getting that interception. I'm surprised.
I wonder who. I wonder if you're trying to throw to Noah.
Adding people is just kind of. I don't know what they're really doing.
A very odd game.
Intentional grounding. He gets scared, and they're starting to troll him.
It's hard to communicate with the Bengals team because they all just are pretty selfish players, but just good overall players. It's a fun.
And Raph with the recovery. And he gets sacked, but it doesn't matter. It's a touchdown for Daniel.
It's very different from what we saw from him. And they hand him off the ball. And he doesn't have much time. He has to make a throw.
And honestly, that's
A
pickable.
50-50
Oh,
ball, but
thanks who gets it and is there for the touchdown. 75 yards. Yeah, they probably will face
who are they gonna
Chiefs.
go against in the playoffs?
It depends what seed they get. And Raph with a catch. He's got the blockers there. Is it a possible touchdown? Oh,
And he blocks it with a dive.
And it's
It's
there.
not possible.
It is a touchdown. Wow. He just be updating people on the score. And they throw it deep, and honestly, I think it's
Another
gonna be it's a
50-50
pick.
crowd
Oh
toss.
nope, he catches that. And honestly, I don't even know. I would throw maybe here. I think he's gonna get sacked. I would throw honestly a Hail Mary. I'm throwing right. Oh, that's a pick, and it's saved by Dink.
It's a shame they have to just go for it.
And at least they get something going.
They always start to slow down when they're up, but they're just, I guess, keeping more composed.
I mean, to be honest, that's what they have to do. They have to slow down, but nope, they have their foot on the gas, and that's another touchdown for 41 yards as geeked chest, but I don't think he would have reacted.
They're not doing. They might only be mag type of wide receivers. 'Cause when it comes down to those shorter routes,
He's a man.
it's like they don't expect it. Like they're just not ready.
And honestly, that's a really good
And
ball.
that's just
And that's a touchdown. And he has a man wide open. And it is magged for the touchdown. And I don't see a burn by him. I don't know why my zoom wasn't on. And nope, gets that. Honestly, I'm running that out if I have to. Doesn't run it out. And Nico looking for a pass. He might run it in, to be honest. If his man cuts right there, I'm throwing that. If he cuts again, I'm throwing that. And I don't know what he's looking for. Has a man wide right there. Honestly, I'm throwing a little bit short right here. And he's going for a 2v1. And that's the end for the Ravens. A minute and 10 seconds left. It's been over from the original touchdown I mentioned earlier.
Like I said, he can't handle the pressure and just keeps walking back, making it harder and harder to throw.
And Threat on the ball had a really good performance. He's throwing really well. Oh, intercepted. Don't know how.
It was just a 50-50 ball.
And
I feel like that's what Threat isn't the strongest when it comes to these type of throws.
yeah,
But I still don't think that throw overall was just a good idea. But they are up 40 points, so they're not taking this game too serious anymore.
I mean, they really don't have to. And Nico looking to throw long once again. Just to save face, maybe. If he was running a straighter route, he probably would have got that. And it's looking like the end for the Ravens. Raf heads back
It's
into the
crazy to
bench,
see
calling it a game for himself.
It's crazy to see two people demand to quit.
And that's an interception by Daniel, but it's popped. He's throwing long when his players aren't even burning. And seems like they're going for third
It's a
and
shame.
long.
It's a shame you don't see everyone just running straight this whole game. No one's ever. They just
Another
have
pick.
never played short.
Geek with a pick.
50-50s.
Is he going to get the pick six? We haven't really seen too many pick sixes in the TGFL. And I'm surprised.
The dive, he cannot reach the dive for it.
Kind of hike it. And last play of the game. And I'm surprised that's not a touchdown, honestly, but that is game.
It's a shame that wasn't a touchdown.